Welcome to my Life Skills channel. Each one of us must have experienced guilty pleasure of attribution in one or several times in a day. What is attribution? Attribution is what you think about others. No, I am not taking any psychology class here. In layman language, it is being judgmental and taking decisions or thinking about others. That's why my today's topic is judgmental and decision making. But here is a twist. Normally we say why people are judgmental about you, but today we are going to discuss about yourself, how you become judgmental about others and yourself. Hello, I am Nandini Das, academician, author and citizen journalist. So now what we will do, we'll briefly discuss about being judgmental and how to take right decision. Then I'll tell you 4 reasons why people become judgmental. Then I'll give you 7 practices how you can be not judgmental but take the right decision. So just think, if you are a person, you are introvert or you are just loath with people around you, those who are judgmental. So what you find, you just find a way, maybe a narrow lane, you cut off from others and you just want to live in your own life, because in your own world, because you don't like this judgmental thing. So what happens at the time, these judgmental people, they only label you as you are depressed or you have some other disease, as if they are all certified psychiatrists. In reality, they need some treatment because of their ill thinking, their ill manner. They need some mental and behavioral exercise, isn't it? That's why they become so judgmental, isn't it? Even I have a video on alone or lonely. When people, they don't understand the difference between alone and lonely, they become judgmental about others. If you'll watch that, you can understand it better. So now coming to not being judgmental and taking right decisions, actually what it is mean, how one can objectively assess an individual in a circumstances, situation based on the information of present and past, but not judging. That means you are not becoming judgmental, but you are taking right decision. You are making right decision. Right? Now, when we understand that what is right decision making but not judgmental, let's go a little bit deep down to know why people become judgmental. So number 1 reason is because of their shadow self. Means they don't like to see their own internal fear. They don't want to reform their own weaknesses. That's why it is an easy way to become judgmental about others. Number 2 reason is their lower self-esteem. When they have lower self-esteem, they get some pleasure by putting others down in their thinking, in their words, whatever they do. Then number 3 reason is, sometimes what happens, they become more, to put the blame on others. So what, they become judgmental because they don't want to take the responsibility of what happens. They like to put the blame. That's why they become judgmental. And number 4 reason is because of your own insensitivity or ignorance, you become judgmental. Now you know, maybe you can add, you can go to the comment box and add some more reasons why you become judgmental. That means you are assessing yourself. Unless you diagnose yourself, how can you cure yourself, right? Now coming to my points, my practices, how I can practice not to be judgmental. Number one is, I will say that it boils down to everything: your character, your behavior, your personality, how you become gentle, how you become polished, how you become generous, or how you become decent. These things, this type of characteristics makes you to avoid being judgmental and take right decision. Then number two practice is, you should know that make yourself aware what is happening around. Means self awareness, then you will not be judgmental because of your ignorance. Then number three is, you need to work on critical thinking. Normally people think that we don't want critical thinking, but the thing is, if you are not doing yourself, how the technology is developing, think of AI, even think of this chat GPT these days. Unless you think critically, even you can get your work done through chat GPT. So critical thinking is very important, but many people, they think that being judgmental is critical thinking. Some other think that overthinking is critical thinking. That's not the case. There are many videos, books on critical thinking. Even I have a video on critical thinking, you can watch that also. What is real critical thinking, how you need to practice that. Then number four is, you need to change your perspective. Normally people think that what I think, that's the right, correct thing. For that's why you need to change your perspective even about others. Then number five is finding a common ground. As I said that you need to change your perspective. Maybe the way you think, in your place you are right, the way another person is thinking, that person is right. When you find a common ground in between, then you will not be judgmental and you will take right decision. Again, that whatever you are doing, everything adds up to your personality, your character and your manners. Then number six practice is, be satisfied with what you have. That means normally what happens, people don't show outside but they realize that maybe they are lacking something, or they are not satisfied with something with themselves, and what they do, they find an easy resource to be judgmental about others, to make themselves satisfied or happy. Not that case, but you need to be satisfied whatever you have, and you just you work on how you can improve, how you can progress in yourself, right? Then number seven practice is, note that when you are becoming judgmental while taking decisions. Because what happens, maybe because of our habit, our environment, or we are people we are surrounded by, normally we don't realize that when we are becoming judgmental and taking decisions. So when you make yourself alert while taking decisions, whether you are becoming judgmental or not, you will not commit that mistake. And again, I think this topic is extremely important, and if you also think so, don't forget to like, share and subscribe my channel. See you soon. Till then, have a good time. Don't be judgmental and take right decision. See you soon. Bye bye.